Good morning everybody, welcome back to another video. Today I have a very special product with me today. I ordered this a few weeks ago, and because of the stupid virus it hasn't arrived for a while, but here it is. Let's get started. Alright, so right here we have this wonderful cardboard box sent by FedEx, and they delayed my order twice, but whatever. So, it's quite light, which is nice. Magically appearing pair of scissors. There we go. Let's see. Alright. Whoa. And here it is. This is the Fossil Gen 4 smartwatch that I will be wearing for a while now. So let's open this. It says Wear OS by Google, which is the Google's Android watch operating system that it runs. It is compatible with Android 4.4 Plus and iOS 9.3 Plus, provided that you have the Android Wear app installed on your phone. So let's unbox this and get to setting up. There we go. There we go. Oh, there's the charging cable. So this charging cable is wireless, and it just attaches to the back of the watch when you're charging it. It has these little pins right there that line up with the back of the watch. I'll show you how that works in a second. But I've seen a video on how to do this. You just kind of pull these apart, and there we go. So this is my new Fossil Gen 4 smartwatch. Let's peel this front off, and there we go. Let's charge it and set it up. Okay, so right here, this is the watch. It comes with a 1.4-inch AMOLED display, and on the back, this is how the charging cable works. As you can see, it's got the two pins right there, and they line up with these two lines right there. And so you can basically throw this watch down on the charger any way you want, and it magnetically attaches like that. I don't know how fast it charges, but they say it charges within 2 hours or something like that, and it will last you the full day. So let's charge this up and set it up now. So for a quick size comparison, this is my previous watch and this is my new one. It's a little bit bigger than this one, but the face is about the same size because the display is pretty much the same size as this one's watch face, so yeah. Alright, so now it says tap to begin, so if we tap the screen, I assume it does something. Oh, there we go. Okay, so now we can select the language, and oh, we can even use the little crown, that's nice. Okay, so we're going to choose English United States because I am English. There you go. I agree to the terms of use, yes, I don't care, take my body. Okay, on your phone, where is my phone? There we go. Okay, so here's my phone right here. If we turn it on, there we go, there's my FedEx delivery status. Alright, so now if I go into the Wear OS by Google app right here, tap on this. For some reason I have the emulator connected. We're going to go add a new watch, click agree. On your phone, download and open Wear OS by Google. So, sure, I agree, I don't care. Connect your watch. Oh, there it is. Q Explorers HR0041. So we click on that, and it shows this fancy little animation. And there we go. Click OK as it has a little, and voila, connected. Getting your watch details, this may take a few minutes. I guarantee it will take like 5 seconds. And that little animation is something else. I love the way Google does that. Account, click next, and then it will copy those Google accounts to your watch. And it says copy your Google accounts to your watch, click copy, and then I put my fingerprint in. This is very fancy. And there we go, stay connected to Wi-Fi. Let's connect my watch to Wi-Fi. Chat with your friends, yes, allowed my contacts. There we go, Wi-Fi is enabled, it says. Yes, it can make phone calls, please. Access your phone call logs, yes, I want it to be able to send messages and make phone calls, so we're just going to do all that. Yes, it can check my calendar. Let's see, allow. Get notifications at a glance, of course I want that. Allow, there we go, location notice, and yeah, so it can have GPS on it. Finishing, this may take up to 5 minutes. We'll pause the video and resume once it's finished. Alright, now it's greeting me with its welcome to Wear OS thing, so I assume we click learn more. And swipe in each direction, okay. Oh, that's Google Fit. Go back, please. So of course this is the first setup, so it's going to be really laggy, but I mean, it's very responsive and it works really nicely. Now, one feature I've been really excited about on this watch is Google Pay. So now I don't have to take my phone out of my pocket. If my watch is on my wrist, I can click one of the buttons that I map it to, and I can pay with my wrist. That is going to be really cool, so let's set it up. So we're on our way to a very scientific test. People say paying with your phone is easy. We're going to see if paying with your watch is easier. Okay, so this is Google Pay on the phone. There we go. Alright. Okay, so this is Google Pay on the watch. You click the button that I've mapped to Google Pay. And there we go. Just peachy. So as you can see, it gives me 2 notifications of how much I spent. So I did one transaction $5.75 and another transaction $5.24. So yeah. Pretty easy. I'd say that Google Pay on the phone is a little faster because you kind of had to fiddle around with Google Pay on the watch, so I mean it works, so that's good. So when my grandpa and I were talking about the Apple Watch when it was first released, we talked about how why would you want to charge something that sits on your wrist all the time? Here's the short answer. The battery lasts you all day, and if you're like everybody else, you take off your watch before you go to bed and you put it on your bedside table. It's as easy as doing that with this watch as well. So when it comes to the fitness aspect of this watch, you have Google Fit pre-installed on it, and let me show you how that works. You click this button down here and it opens up Google Fit and it can show how active I've been today. I have moved for 7 minutes so far because I haven't done anything all day, and if you scroll down you can see how many steps you've taken, and that's a cursed amount of calories. But yeah, I've taken 686 steps apparently. I have not met my goal at all, haven't even gotten halfway there. And I can see my heart rate throughout the day. For some reason it was 88 beats per minute 15 minutes ago. My resting heart rate. And then down here I have my workouts, guided breathing, and settings. So in workouts you can choose between a wide variety of things like walking, jogging, biking, whatever, you name it. I'm going to test out biking right now. But yeah, it's very intuitive. I love this UI. I love being able to navigate with this little crown right here. And I can get all my notifications on my watch. I'm getting Instagram notifications, so that's fun. And then if you want to, which is cool, you can click read heart rate. And then it reads your heart rate, and on the back you can see it flashing green. That's it reading your heart rate, and it takes about a full minute. So we're going to pause the video. And apparently my heart rate is 95 beats per minute, which seems a little off, probably because I moved the watch, but whatever. So on the topic of the display of this watch, it is OLED, and it gets plenty bright, and it looks pretty nice outdoors, and it's quite colorful as well. My camera probably doesn't do it justice, but I mean, it looks nice, and what's really cool is that now that it's off my wrist, it asks me for my passcode, so let's enter that. And there we go, now it's unlocked. I can click on this and get all my apps. I love this UI. It's very nice, it's very smooth. Being able to navigate with this crown, as I said, is very nice, and it makes things really easy to see when you're scrolling through, because sometimes scrolling with your finger gets a little difficult, to put it lightly. And the way I've set it up, this top button is mapped to my debit card for Google Pay. So when I click on this, I can tap my watch on the terminal and it will make a payment. And if you want to go back, you can just swipe that way. Swiping this way goes to your Google Assistant from the home screen, and swiping this way defaults to Google Fit. And if you click on this button down here, it also opens Google Fit, so then you can scroll through and see what you've done all day. Now, on the topic of workouts, it is not limited to those several workouts that I showed you. If you click on workouts, you can scroll down and click on other workouts. And there is tons in here, and I mean tons. Like, look at all this. The list is endless. If you swipe down, you can see your status indicators, such as your battery, airplane mode, battery saver, and then if you swipe up, it shows you your notifications in here, which we're not going to do because I don't feel like showing all my notifications on camera. So yeah, it's very easy to use, and I really like it. Look at what the lions are wearing. They're wearing masks. It's the Easter Bunny. We're trying to find food. We found food. Only the best food. So this is my ever so lovely post-bike ride hair. So let me show you what the watch will show you after you've gone on a bike ride. Okay, so from here you hit this button, and then you can click on your Google Fit. And it shows my heart rate, and my resting heart rate from today. And so if I go into workouts, I presume, I can scroll down to my workouts. Here we go, click on that. And this is everything that I did on my bike ride. So it wasn't 10 kilometers, it was 8.77. My average pace was around 7.89 kilometers per hour, but I was going pretty fast in some spots. Shows my heart rate history for that, and yeah. Got some pretty good detailed information on here, which is nice. It was a nice bike ride, took some good footage and everything. So yeah, that's pretty cool. So on the topic of specs, this watch contains Qualcomm's Snapdragon Wear 2100 processor, which is a little dated, but it works perfectly fine for running Wear OS. It gets you through the day in terms of battery life, and it works extremely well. It's got a clock speed of 1.2 gigahertz, and that is more than enough to run a basic watch operating system such as this. It has half a gig of RAM, which people said was going to be a problem, but really it works perfectly fine. Sure, it takes a little long to load some apps, but I mean, it works. So I highly recommend this watch to people who are looking for a good yet very well priced smartwatch. This watch starts at $169 Canadian, and after taxes it'll be $20 more than that, but it's still a really good deal for what you're getting. So now that I've had this watch for a couple days, now let me discuss my 3 top favorite features. So, number 1, fitness tracking. This is extremely useful during these times as we kind of don't have school right now, so now that I have PE this semester, I can easily track my workout on this watch, and I can gather the data from it and send it to my PE teacher, so that is awesome. Second favorite feature of this watch, Google Pay. I never thought I would enjoy having my debit card on my wrist so much. It is extremely convenient. And last but not least, media controls. Having the ability to change the song or skip to the next video that you're watching on YouTube from your wrist is actually really convenient, because when I'm going on a walk I have music playing on my phone and I want to be able to change it, and of course I can double tap my Galaxy buds and whatnot and it'll skip to the next song, but it's really nice being able to just lift my wrist and see what's playing and then I can skip to the next song. It's very convenient. Alright, and that pretty much wraps up today's video. So I hope you enjoyed it. I enjoyed filming this video. It was quite fun. And if you enjoyed it, then give it a thumbs up. If you did not enjoy it, then I don't care. But yeah. Thanks for watching, I will see you all in the next one, and goodbye.